camera for a while. What's up, super duper people? Devin, Tryan here. We are at a beautiful house, Almakea, the one that we were selling. We did have a buyer under contract, had it sold, and then they backed out. The dude lost his job. So we're here for an open house, first open house of the year, to try and sell this baby. Something I've been thinking a lot about lately is I really want to update you as to where my business is, where I am on track to my goals. And as you know, my number one goal is I want to be the #1 real estate broker in the world, well, at least starting in Hawaii. So the idea is I need to get to a certain point where I'm producing 100 million in sales every year to be the #1 broker. Right now, I'm at about 13 million. So we've got a long way to go, and I want to show you the process, everything it takes for how we get there. 2019 goal is 70 transactions closed, 35 million in volume. That's not gonna get me in the #1 spot. However, eventually, maybe in 2020 or 2021, we will be the #1 broker, which in order to do that, we actually will have to do about anywhere from 130 to 200 million in volume. What does that mean? That means every house I sell either has to be $1 million price point or $500,000 where I sell 2 of them. Meaning I need to sell 5 homes per month. So today we're here at Almakea because it's a beautiful home, it has everything we need, and I think this house has the best chance of selling between all the listings we have right now. So far we've had about 5 different groups come through, and I was just selling to them hard, trying to convince them or show them the best parts of this house. And really my #1 goal today is just to get this home sold, so that way we are one step closer to selling 70 homes this year. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start giving you guys daily and weekly goal updates because of course my yearly goal is to be the #1 real estate broker, but I really have to take that and break it down into smaller chunks in order to be effective and be able to take it and put it into an action item, because unless you take action, you're not actually gonna get anything done. So in order to keep you guys informed so you know what's going on, where I am at the year, we're gonna start changing it from episode, which usually says here like episode 6. Instead, it's gonna say day 6 or day 7. And then that way you know he's like, okay, he's 7 days into the year, he's 150 days into the year. I know what I can expect. He's halfway to his goal, which keeps me accountable. Okay, listen. One of the most important things I think that every real estate agent needs to have is goals. For instance, my goal for 2019 is here. As you can see, I need to sell 70 homes and I need to make a daily vlog. Now, the good news is, remember that home on Huamoa? It had the beautiful entryway, the front yard, there was the palm trees overhead. You go in and it's a nice open area, like that one. That's owned by Doreen. She's actually in Florida. We sold that yesterday on Friday. So that means we are 1 out of 70 homes done. We have 69 more to go. Let's do it. So right now, January 7th, we do have 1 transaction closed, 1 out of 70. A big issue I have right now though is I did go on vacation for December, meaning my pipeline for February is totally empty. I have nothing set to close. I have 5 closings in January, which means we have 65 left, and then nothing for February or lined up after, which basically means we've got to kick it into high gear. Lead generation, cold calls, door knocking, open houses, these are all things that will produce clients. Direct mail, having my assistant Gabby get on that. We've got a lot of work to do, and last year I closed 30 transactions. And I actually don't know how I'm going to add another 40 units to my business, 40 closings. If I close 30, I don't know how I'm gonna add 40 to get up to 70, but I guess that's gonna be the fun of it. So check it out. Stay tuned. Tomorrow and the next day, you're gonna have to start seeing of like what real action looks like for us to get some more closings. So stay tuned.